Paul Russick with us here, John Mendola Show, Pittston area. Let's talk about, obviously getting named the coach. We talked to you a little while ago, kind of, but now it's like, okay, a few months under my belt.
Yeah.
Does it feel like home again?
No, it's like I said, you still have that feeling going on. Monday was a big day. The first official start there, and it's been a great couple months, and really got to get to know the kids, and we're having a lot of fun, but we're working really hard, and we're excited where we're at and where we're headed.
The community rallying to just say, hey, we want to go play some football. We want to play Pittston area football. What in your mind is Pittston area football?
Yeah, you think back. I tell everybody all the time, I hired a whole bunch of guys on my staff, but I was 11 years old, and I was a water boy on the team when Coach Armale came in, and you kind of watched the success he had, and I was a sophomore and he was leaving, and they were physical and we were tough up front. We had some good linemen. Obviously, Matt Pizzano at the time, he was an all-time leading rusher. He's on my staff now. We ran the ball hard. And then when Coach Hazley came in, we still carried that on. And, I think of that. I think of being tough and being physical and having some good offensive line play and running on defense and doing all those things. I think, it's really, really important. And that's what I think about when I think about Pittston area football.
You got a few kids there that are multi-sport athletes and do well in other things. Yeah. Who would be some of those guys you'll lean on here in 2025?
Yeah, I'm going to preach multi-sports. I think that, again, the sports, I think the way it's going, I think we got to get more guys playing multiple sports. But, obviously it starts up front. We have a whole bunch of linemen returning. Gunnar Zaldonis, who will be essentially a 4-year starter. He spent a year at prep, but he was a starter there. And, Brandon Lockett's going to be a 3-year starter for us up front. And, Nico Cielo is going to be a 2-year starter, and we have a whole handful of guys. We have 21 seniors. We have a whole bunch of with reps. We're going to be pretty. I feel pretty good where we're going to be there. Obviously, you can't not talk about Lucas Depresto and what he has done for the past 2 years, and I'm excited. I have 2 years left with him, and we're going to find ways to get the ball in his hands. It's no surprise there. We're still trying to figure out who's going to play that quarterback position, which is important. But we have a really, really good group of guys who are competing every single day. They're working hard. I feel really good where we're at. Brody Spindler, who's obviously a rather large multi-sport athlete for us, he'll be playing that fullback, running back position for me, and we're going to use that to his best of his ability.
Coach, we wish you the best here this season.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.